Okay, let me see what I have to use. Then you have to use this one. Maybe that's the time we use this. Oh, here. We have the excavator. Small one. Okay? Let's do it on a socket. Excavator. To push it to the buckle. Okay? The granulation tissue. Push to the buckle. The best, this is, curette. Curette for this side. And okay, don't lose it. Push to the buckle, and then what you need to do is get it away from bone. The lingual, medial distal bone, make sure it's detached, but the buckle, the facial, remains. Okay. And then okay, this is a more collagen sponge, but we don't have it prepared for you today. If you have a bigger collagen sponge, I would cut it into half, and then before I place the collagen sponge, I make this is a cross matrix. Okay. The suture should anchor to where there's bone. Don't just suture into all soft tissues, okay? And take a look, the angle, perpendicular. Look at the back of the needle, not the belly, okay? That's how you rotate. Once touch the soft tissue, don't go too deep. Just when you penetrate the superficial tissue, and then try to turn towards you, okay? And then what you need to do, you place the collagen sponge. Now, I'm sorry, today we have only one for the practice of two. I would like you to cut into two, okay? Cut into two, okay? So half of it practice for this side, okay? Half of it practice for canine, what we'll do later, okay? 我们先切，今天就一颗了，好，我本来是下2颗的指令，可能另外我们就先准一颗来。 我们把它分2半，一半用在这儿，就是意思一下啊，把它放进去 ，OK？ Let's place collagen sponge inside of the socket and the soft tissue, and you compress it. Normally, I would compress it hard, and then we started to finish our sutures. The reason that I have suture ready first because 为什么要先预缝的 pre-sutures means there's bleedings outside of coming out from the socket, and when you place collagen sponge before you can suture it already been expelled. Okay, the tissue likely, okay, if you do it very slowly. So I want your suture ready whenever the collagen sponge is inside. Then you can tie it. Make a tie very quickly. Okay, this is the matrix. This is called cross matrix. We're making a cut, making a cross. Okay, and then try to keep all the soft tissue, if not on the buccal, then on a coronal. Okay, compress it. It could be served as the covering flap, okay, and then suture it. So when I ask you not to, when the suture 1 and 2 or 3 and 4, these needles should not penetrate only to soft tissue. It should penetrate where underneath there is bone, okay? That provides better anchorage. Okay, but if you only these 2 needles coming out from the soft tissue, I mean the supracrestal, not good. The supracrestal tissue will tend to break and or shrink. I don't like that. I like to have a good compression. Okay? Let's do this first to practice some sutures and not even needle, not even cut. Okay, now when you make this tie, okay, you have to know that this tie has to be, strong enough, which means there's no loose end. Okay, 不能打完还松松的。Okay, make sure. Okay. Now, what if your tie after this is loose? What happens? Let me show you. If you have that, raise your hand. I'll show you how you can make it tighter again. Okay? If any sutures when you tie it up is loose, you make a mistake. For example, how would you do? Don't cut it. Don't cut it yet. And then this is loose, right? You can move back and forth. No, that's no good. It's not a good compression. Then you started to suture here and come out, and then tight it again. Let's go double tight. So this tie will make everything all tied up. It make up tight. Okay? That's how you deal with soft tissue. Alright? Now, that's okay. If you have that kind of problem, show it to my assistant teachers or let me know. This is first side. Now we have another side for practice. Okay? Normally when you have implant placed, we would cut the sponge to the buccal and the facial, all the tissue mobilized to the facial. Okay?